Imagine the year is 1964 and you just heard the roar of the very first Pontiac GTO coming down the road. The mid-60s, a time of change and revolution, and the automotive industry was no exception. It was in these transformative years that the muscle car era was born, an era that revved its engines right into the heart of American culture, leaving an indelible mark that still resonates today. At the heart of this era was the iconic Pontiac GTO, a vehicle that was as much a statement of power and performance as it was a symbol of freedom and rebellion. It was more than just a car, it was a lifestyle, a dream, an aspiration. It represented a desire for speed, for power, for control. The GTO was the embodiment of raw, untamed power, with its large, high-performance engine nestled within a medium-sized, relatively light body. The introduction of the Pontiac GTO in the mid-60s marked a significant shift in the automotive industry. It was a daring move, a bold declaration of intent that challenged the status quo. And the public? They were captivated. The GTO, with its thunderous roar and aggressive stance, captured the imagination of the American public, igniting a fascination and love for muscle cars that transcended generations. The GTO was the spark that ignited the muscle car era, but it was far from the only star in this high-octane saga. An array of powerful performance-driven vehicles followed, each with its unique character and charm. Cars like the Chevrolet Camaro, the Dodge Charger, and the Ford Mustang, to name a few, all played their part in shaping this iconic era. The muscle car era was more than just a period in automotive history. It was a cultural phenomenon, a testament to the spirit of innovation, freedom, and rebellion that defined the 60s. And so the muscle car era began, setting the stage for a revolution in the American automotive industry. As the 1960s rolled on, more and more manufacturers jumped on the muscle car bandwagon. It was an exhilarating decade, brimming with innovation, competition, and a whole lot of horsepower. Muscle cars became the embodiment of the American spirit, a symbol of freedom, power, and raw performance. The late 1960s saw an explosion in the number of muscle cars. Manufacturers were in a race to create the fastest, most powerful beasts. The Ford Mustang galloped onto the scene, forever changing the landscape of American automotive design. Its sleek lines and roaring V8 engine made it an instant classic, and the Mustang quickly became a household name. Not to be outdone, Chevrolet fired back with the Camaro, a direct competitor to the Mustang. The Camaro, with its aggressive styling and powerful engine options, quickly carved out its own niche in the muscle car market. It was the perfect blend of beauty and beast, a car that could turn heads on the street and tear up the track. Then there was Dodge, a manufacturer that refused to play second fiddle to anyone. They brought us the Charger, a car that seemed to come straight out of a dream. With its iconic design and thunderous power, the Charger was a force to be reckoned with. It became a symbol of the golden age of muscle cars, a testament to the raw power and engineering prowess of the era. The competition among manufacturers was fierce. Each year brought new models, new innovations, and new benchmarks for speed and power. It was a golden age, a time when muscle cars ruled the roads and the hearts of car enthusiasts everywhere. It was a time of change, of pushing the boundaries of what was possible. The golden age of muscle cars was a period of innovation and excitement, but it couldn't last forever. However, the legacy of this era lives on in the modern muscle cars we see today and in the hearts of car enthusiasts around the world. These were more than just cars. They were symbols of a time, a culture, and a spirit that still resonates strongly today. The 1970s brought new challenges for muscle cars, with rising fuel prices and stricter emissions standards. As the 70s dawned, muscle cars, those high-powered, gas-guzzling beasts, hit a roadblock. The OPEC oil embargo of 1973 sent fuel prices skyrocketing, turning these thirsty machines into a luxury many couldn't afford. But it wasn't just the price at the pump that was causing problems. New emission standards were coming into play, aimed at reducing the environmental impact of automobiles. These regulations demanded a reduction in engine emissions, a feat hard to achieve without sacrificing the power that made muscle cars so desirable. It was a one-two punch that saw the muscle car era stutter and stall. The raw power that had once defined them was being reined in, and the iconic models that had roared through the 60s started to disappear from production lines. The muscle car, it seemed, was being consigned to history, but as we know, you can't keep a good car down. And so as the 80s rolled around, something remarkable happened. A revival, a resurgence, a renaissance, call it what you will. Manufacturers began to reintroduce classic models, but with modern upgrades that satisfied both the emission standards and the need for speed. Cars like the Chevrolet Camaro and the Ford Mustang returned, their engines tuned to meet the new standards without sacrificing too much power. They were different, of course. Gone was the raw, untamed power of the 60s, replaced by a more refined, more manageable beast. But the spirit, the essence of the muscle car, was still there. It was a revival that breathed new life into an old tradition, a rebirth that saw the muscle car rise phoenix-like from the ashes of its own demise. Though they faced tough times, muscle cars never truly disappeared. They adapted, evolved, and came back stronger than ever. Fast forward to today, and the muscle car is once again a symbol of power and performance. As we step into the modern era, the muscle car continues to roar down our highways, harboring an unmistakable blend of raw power and style that is hard to ignore. Leading the pack in the modern muscle car era are models like the Dodge Challenger Hellcat and the Ford Mustang GT. These vehicles not only continue the legacy of their predecessors, but also push the boundaries of what we've come to expect from a muscle car. The Dodge Challenger Hellcat, for instance, is a true beast of the road. It boasts a supercharged V8 engine that can deliver over 700 horsepower, reminding us of the brute force that muscle cars were originally known for. The Ford Mustang GT, on the other hand, delivers a perfect blend of power and sophistication. Its V8 engine produces over 400 horsepower, and yet it promises a smooth and controlled ride, proving that muscle cars are not just about raw power anymore. These modern muscle cars owe their exceptional performance and increased efficiency to the advances in technology. Today's muscle cars are equipped with state-of-the-art technology that optimizes power delivery, enhances fuel efficiency, and provides superior handling. They come with features like advanced aerodynamics, precision-engineered suspensions, and sophisticated drivetrains. Moreover, these modern beasts are not just about performance. They also come with luxurious interiors, top-notch safety features, and the latest infotainment systems, delivering a complete package of power, luxury, and technology. However, despite all these advancements, the essence of a muscle car remains unaltered. They still embody the spirit of freedom, the thrill of speed, and the joy of driving that has been the hallmark of muscle cars since their inception. In conclusion, the modern muscle car is a testament to how far we've come in terms of technology and design, but more importantly, they are a testament to the enduring appeal of power and performance. Today's muscle cars are a testament to the enduring appeal of power and performance. From the roar of the engine to the sleek, aggressive design, muscle cars hold a special place in the hearts of car enthusiasts. These machines, more than just vehicles, have left an indelible mark on our culture. They've sparked a love for speed, power, and design that transcends generations. Born in an era of rebellion and innovation, muscle cars have become a symbol of the American spirit, a symbol of freedom, individuality, and the sheer joy of driving. Their impact is felt far and wide. From the highways of America to the farthest corners of the globe, their legacy lives on. They've inspired countless car models, birthed new genres of vehicles, and even driven innovation in areas such as aerodynamics and fuel efficiency. They've changed the way we view cars, shifting our perception from mere modes of transportation to works of art to symbols of our identity. And it's not just about the cars, it's about the people they've touched, the communities they've built. The muscle car culture is one of camaraderie and shared passion. It's about car shows and meetups where enthusiasts gather to admire these beautiful machines, share stories, and celebrate the legacy of the muscle car. In every rumble of an engine, every gleam off a polished hood, every turn of a wrench in a garage, the spirit of the muscle car lives on. The love for these vehicles isn't just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. It's a tribute to a time when power and design came together to create something truly extraordinary. Muscle car shows and events continue to draw crowds, young and old, proving that the allure of these vehicles is timeless. They stand as a testament to our love for speed, power, and style, a testament to our ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of performance. The muscle car era may have begun over half a century ago, but its influence remains strong. Here's to the muscle car, a symbol of power, performance, and the American spirit.